pay half.
We on the negative team strongly oppose the proposition. We have two disadvantages. Before presenting a point, let us create the difference between gap term in Japan and gap year in foreign countries. For example, in Britain in 2006, only 7.8% of all the freshmen used the gap year from their own will. However, if the plan is adopted in Japan, more than 610,000 freshmen will be affected because Japanese gap term will be mandatory. Disadvantage 1. Academic decline. Present situation. Students keep on studying in college in April upon high school graduation in March. Discontinuity really maintains academic level of education in Japan. Professor Terasama Tomohide of Tokyo University claims, quote, for the 6 months from admission, student motivation for study is highest. In this period, they should study basics which require constant effort, unquote. In fact, if the plan is adapted, students will lose the motivation for study. The report on the globalization of education and college entry period 2012 by Tokyo University clearly states, quote, the gap year works adversely because in the areas of languages or basic science courses, academic level will decline and students' academic polarization will increase, unquote. Mr. Hiroshi Matsumoto, president of Kyoto University, says, quote, the new 6-month break will highly confuse many students. I would immediately put them into university and have them study for their major or study abroad under the guidance of university, unquote. Importance. This disadvantage is very serious because high academic ability is what higher education is all about. Japanese universities' international competitiveness will decline and Japan's future is at stake. Disadvantage 2. More burden. Present situation. Japanese higher education costs a fortune for Japanese households. According to the survey conducted by Japan Student Services Organization 2010, the average expense for a national university student is 656,000 yen a year. In case of private one, 1,360,000 yen. Also, Japanese higher education is short of funds. According to the OECD survey 2009, Japan's national expenditure on higher education is 0.5% of GDP, compared with 1% in the US. Japanese universities are in constant need of educational funds. Effect. If the plan is implemented, students, families, and universities have more burdens. Clearly, students and their parents will have to pay for gap year activities. Also, since it takes 4.5 years to graduate, longer than the normal 4 years, parents are not happy to pay for supporting their children. In addition, because it is unrealistic and irresponsible to outsource gap term activities to external organizations or businesses, according to the same survey 2012. Universities must plan to create various programs or internships at companies or provide financial aid to poor students. Given no tuition income from professional students, the gap term actually adds financial burden and more job responsibility on teaching staff. Importance. This demerit is very serious because students, families, and universities will suffer more from lack of finance. Also, the quality of teaching and research will decline because teachers will become too busy. Our disadvantage is academic decline and more burden.
We will have 1 minute preparation time.